Hello, there we go. sorry for the long intro. The reason why I had to do that was because I completely forgot to start up the game and, adjust the windows. But how is everyone doing? Man, as usual, it's Sunday and I feel so freaking tired. As usual. But I do feel like streaming a couple hours today, but not Fire Emblem today. I kinda want to do, because basically what we have left to do in Minish right now is, because we are in the post game, and we pretty much have a lot of cleanup to do. We have the couple of fusions left to do, some more items to complete, and some more secrets to find, but overall, we are mostly done. And I kind of feel like we are so close now that I feel like I want to try to finish the Minish cap now, because we are that close. Though, unless we get really, really lucky, I don't think we're gonna finish this today. And I'm thinking specifically about the miniatures. That's gonna take some more time. But hopefully today we can get a lot of remaining secrets, pretty much every single fusion, and a lot of hard containers. How did Fire Emblem go? It went pretty well, actually. We ended off at chapter 7, I think it was, and so far only one person has died so far. I've only lost one unit so far, and it was the Pegasus Knight in chapter 3 or whatever it was. But overall, it's been fun. It's been a lot of fun. I gotta say. Oh yeah, and I also didn't include this one. Need to start my stream labels, just in case we get another follower, or else it won't update. And oh, god damn it! Always something. There we go. I like the two playthroughs at once, a nice variety. Yeah, I like to jump back and forth, and honestly, a lot of it has to do with, what do I feel like playing today? Because I didn't really feel like playing more Fire Emblem today, because I'm kind of sluggish today. And like I said, I think we are so close to finishing this that I really want to make an effort to try to finish it soon. So, yeah, we have a lot of cleanup to do. I did a small little test playthrough just to make sure I didn't go into this completely blind, because we have a lot of secrets dotted all over the freaking map, and we have fusions to fuse all over the map. So just to make sure I don't do this completely blind, I decided to check it all out off screen. But there are still a few things I need to find. So what we're going to do is we're pretty much going to go from section to section to section and try to find every single fusion and every single secret we haven't found yet. So I've never played Zelda. You've never played Zelda? You have never played a Zelda game before? I thought you said you did. But anyway, we're gonna start this off by... Okay, that's interesting. Not a single Zelda game. That's impressive. Now let's see. How do I want to start this? Actually, let's go back to town, because we actually need to grind some right away. I do have my Picolite, because the first thing we need to get before we step out is we need. Do you see that green pizza piece, green fuse kinstone? We need more of those. I am pretty much stocked enough on every other kinstone, but that one specifically, there are a lot of fusions left that require those, and we need to find more of those. So what we are going to do is... let's see, I could... let's see, where was that? Actually, yes, we need to do this first. I'm going completely from memory here. That's another reason why I haven't showed up Zelda. It was never interested me. Ah, okay. Well, it's not for everyone. But anyway, we are going to go to the swamp first, because we are going to learn the last... we are going to the last swordsman technique from one of the masters. And it is over here. And I'm going to explain why in a second. But we also get a heart container in here. And this gives us 16 heart containers. And here is our quote-unquote last master to find. I'll explain. Though my body has perished, I am still the true master swordsman of Hyrule. Swiftblade the First, spirit of the swordsman. This guy has been alluded to several times during the game, and this is where he is. If you train with me, I will teach you skills that are out of this world. So, would you like to train here? Yes. Now, what does this guy teach us? He will teach us the Great Spin Attack. Normally, when you charge your sword and let go, Link will spin around. With this one, we will be able to spin around for a much longer time. Like so. You just hold the button until the sword glows, and you just keep tapping the button. And he will keep spinning. And we need that in order to do our grinding. I'm buying a Switch and I'm gonna give Breath of the Wild a fair shot. Yeah. That sounds like a plan. Now, with this we get every single tiger scroll in the game, and originally, and this is actually kind of hilarious, and this shows this shows the fact that I've never played this game before, but yes, it says that there are only 8 tiger scrolls to find in the game. There are only 8 techniques to find, but in reality there are 3 more masters to find, 3 quote-unquote secret masters. Do you guys remember before when I complained about the Link's 4 swords, that charge? How I was saying that this takes for fucking ever. I wish I could upgrade that. Turns out you can. Because the three remaining sword masters, they don't teach you new techniques. Instead, what they do is they make your current techniques better. But how do we find those? Well, just gonna double check with this guy. Well, the way we find those guys is by returning to the previous swords masters, kinstone fuse with them, and they will unlock the doors, basically. Oh, what the fuck do you want? The doors, basically, to the new masters. Now, you may be asking, why didn't I fuse with those guys before? Well, this is another thing I found out about while researching this game. It turns out that all of the kinstone fusions are not immediately available to you from the get-go. Some kinstone fusions only become available much later in the game, and I didn't know this. And we are not going to kill this golden... Okay, I guess I don't get to go that way. Not going to bother with the... some of the secrets. I just want the master right now. I should go back and watch your VODs of this and see right there what you were talking about. Yeah, there's a lot. There's a lot. But actually, I could do this guy before I forget. But basically, just to explain what because a lot of this is going to be based, a lot of what we are going to do is based on kin fusions. And if you don't know what the kin fusions are, oh yeah, it's basically these pieces. Several, in total, there's like 100 different fusions you can do in the game. What you do is you look all over the map and you step up to people, and some of them, not everyone, but some of them have kinstones that they want to fuse. And what that means is they're holding one kinstone piece. And you need to combine their piece with one of your pieces, one of these you see right here. And once you do that, it will usually unlock a chest or a door to a secret area, which will usually result in you getting money, shells, or a heart piece or something like that. This is the one where his head is a dockyard. Yeah, that's the one. Actually, I think I can show you. Like, right here. This is an NPC, a Deku Scrub. And if we walk up to him, we see this little thought bubble with a question mark. And by pressing the left trigger, we initiate kin fusions with him. And if you look, he has that particular one. And we need to scroll through. Do we have this one? Yes, we do. So we use one of these, and you need to collect these. These are found all over the map. So by combining this our kinstone piece with his, this will unlock something in the overworld. So right here, by fusing with this guy, it will remove those thorns from this path, and something good is hidden in there, hopefully. But this kinstone fusion was not available to us from the start. This is something that was unlocked at some point during the game, I'm not entirely sure. So you do have to backtrack quite a lot, and I'm going to show you another location that we found way earlier in the game. And I said on stream, like, what's the point of this area exactly? Well, now we know, because, well, shit gets unlocked later on. But anyway, let's see, because right now I'm looking for the master. Was the master in this place? I know this guy. Wait, it may be that guy, actually, now when I think about it. Let's go back to the castle. Because one of the upgrades we get from the secret masters is an even longer spin attack. And we need that one specifically. And down here. So, go up to him and see. This was not available at the start. This was unlocked sometime during the game. There we go. So that's our first secret master. And let's go there right away. Because I think this is the one that gives you the longer spin attack. It's either that or a faster charge. It's one of the two. And it's right over here. I think... No, it's the other side. Ah. I don't like how this path is blocked off. Now let's see. The spirit and the sword are one. I am the nearly best swordsman in Hyrule, Split Blade. If you train with me, you will discover the secrets of your hidden power. So, would you like to train here? Split gouge. Okay, so this is the one that gives us a faster charge. So this was not the one. But yeah, just look at this shit. That is so much faster. Jesus Christ, I wish I knew about this upgrade before fighting Vati. Because that is so much faster. But okay, so that was not the one. Then where is the other guy? Swiftblade does not have a Kinstone fusion from what I remember. Or did he? I don't think he did. I don't think he did. I think I remember. Let's go to Mount Cronel. And I'm going to check off the Tiger Scrolls once we get all 3. Because I kind of feel like the free Secret Masters, even though you don't technically get the Tiger Scrolls from them, I kind of sort of think they should figure into the completion thingy. Actually, I can just go down right here. Now let's see, it was in here, right? Nope. Not this one. Okay, he did not have a Kinstone fusion. Was it in here? Ah, here we go. Jesus Christ, that is so much faster. Oh, it was already unlocked. Okay, here we go. I'm pretty sure this is one. This is the one. Let me sing you the song of my people. But how is everyone in the chat? You guys doing good? How's your weekend been? What am I doing? There's a path there. And of course there's no path over here. There we go. I do hope this is the one, or else I'm gonna be sad. Quickly unleash your spin attack and have it on. I think this is the one. Yeah, I'm pretty sure that was the one. Yeah, I think that should be fine. Okay. So now we're gonna do some grinding. Because we need more of those pizza slice kinstones. The green ones specifically. So let's do the boring stuff first. So how do we grind for these green kinstones as the best? What is the best way to grind for these green kinstones? Well, first you need to buy a bottle of white picolite. Now, if you guys remember, picolite will increase the chance of items spawning when you attack grass and stuff like that. And white picolite will specifically increase the chance of kinstones dropping. So we can actually abuse the drop chance of white picolite, and this area combined with our spin attack to get a lot of kinstones. And what's good is with the white picolite, even red and blue ones will spawn. Now, we have plenty of red and blue ones. We don't need any more of those, but specifically green ones, we could use a few more. Hi, Simon. I am doing just fine. How are you? So we're going to go in here, and now all the grass will be here. We will equip our picolite. And spin to win. Let's see. Now this shit only lasts for 30 seconds, so you have to be quick. I think we have one more. And it ran out. No. No, I made it through somehow. Now, unfortunately, one really boring thing about these picolites is you can only carry one at a time. But we did get one more, but that is not enough. We need more. So we are going to buy one more. And go back up. Believe me, this is going to save us so much time. Don't use the picolite now by accident. And the moblins didn't spawn. Alright, let's go. Now what's kind of sucky is if you pick up any kinstones like this, your timer doesn't pause. So try your best not to pick any of those things up. Unless you're going to try to reset. But you also have to be quick to pick them up because they despawn after a while. Didn't get more than one. That was probably not enough. Oh, okay, that's plenty. I think that's enough. Okay, that's good. Alright. With that, we are going to start to basically clean each of these squares out one at a time. And we are going to start with the Minish woods. Okay. Now, I am going to have to revisit a lot of old areas just to make sure I don't miss anything, because I don't have a guide for this or anything. I'm doing this like 90% blind. I know a few. What the fuck am I doing? I know a few things ahead of time that we need to do, but for the most part, I'm doing this 100% run completely blind. So we are going to have to shuffle up to each and every Minish in this wood just to make sure we don't miss any kinstones. One good little tip for anyone who plans to play this game in the future, and if you want to 100% the game, because like I've said repeatedly during these streams, the kinstones are by far the most difficult thing to do, only because it can be really hard to find them all and keep track on how many you have left. But there is actually one way to keep track on it, you know, aside from pen and paper. If you talk to Tingle or any of his brothers, they will actually tell you how many kinstones you have left to fuse. I didn't know about that. And while we're at it, we might as well go in here, because last time... Or is it too early? Oh, it's too early. Okay, it's too early. Never mind, false alarm. Because we did give the guy the last one, right? Yeah, it's just waiting to bloom. Okay. Never mind. Okay, it's pretty much this guy. Because, do you guys remember this house over here? Like, do you guys remember when I discovered this house? And I was really confused because when we found this guy the first time, he didn't have any kinstone fusions or anything like that. He only said, "Oh wow, you found my house. Well, good for you. What a special guy you are." But now he has kinstones for us to fuse, and these ones are very important, and you're gonna see why. First, we have a red one. This will unlock a. Oh yeah, it will unlock the path to this place right here. But he does have one more. And that's also something else to keep in mind. Anyone who plans to play this in the future and you want to 100% all the kinstones, make sure you after fusing with an NPC, make sure you leave the room and then come back, because if they have multiple kinstones, they won't a new speech bubble won't pop up, and unless you leave and re-enter. So do remember that, because you could very easily lose a bunch of kinstones just from that. Because there are multiple characters that have multiple kinstones, and it is not immediately revealed to you. And this will unlock this little path right here, but we're going to do that later. And that one specifically have a very nice reward at the end. So with that, I think we are 100% done with the first Minish village. I'm pretty sure. I think this is it. I'm just going to check the. I want to say castle, but I don't think that's correct. Yeah, that's it. So we are done so far. Let's exit from the south. And because we can swim, we don't have to bother with these. I'm also gonna have to double check every single hole, and not every single one, but most of them, just to make sure I don't miss anything. Now let's go to the left, and gonna double check this one. Hello, Avi. what you up to? Let's see, already done in here. And let's go in here, because this one was unlocked just a few minutes ago. Oh yeah, this guy. Come on. There we go. Okay, got me. I'll make it up to you by selling a kinstone piece for 200 rupees. No thanks. But I don't want to buy your kinstone, but I would like to fuse with you. Working on outlining the characters for a book I'm working on. Oh, cool. What kind of book is it? Is it your first book, or have you written books before? And another golden enemy. A fantasy sci-fi now. Ah, cool. But is it your first book? It's gonna make ah, okay, yeah. This guy has more than one. So yeah, like I said, that's very easy to miss if you're not aware of that. I've written one before, but it is currently in the hands of an editor. I'm hoping to buy. Wow, cool. That's really fucking cool. I've had... I'm one of those, you know, I've had several book ideas. Like, I do legitimately believe that I do think I have a few really good book ideas, but I'm just not motivated enough, at least right now, to write any books. But I will say that I did spend a lot of time trying to write a role-playing game at one point, but it's on the back burner right now. I have so much stuff going on in my life right now that I don't really feel like focusing on that, at least for now. Maybe later in my life. Or maybe not. Who knows? Like, right now I'm just focusing on... right now I'm just focusing all my energy to be done with school. Wait, why is that not going away? Why are you still there? What are you studying? I'm studying to become a teacher. A history, religion, and English teacher. Okay, for some reason that doesn't go away. Oh, whatever. Did I enter that one? That's a lot of subjects to teach. That's actually the minimum. At least in this school I'm going to, that's actually the minimum. You need to have at least 3 different subjects. Unless I think the only I think if you choose Swedish and math, you can get by just 2 subjects, but I think I think a lot of it has to do with religion specifically, because religion is not a very big subject. People even say it's not really a full subject. So you could almost say I'm going to be primarily I'm going to be an English and history teacher. At what level do you plan to teach? What is the equivalent? Because you're American, right? I think. If I remember correctly. You're American, I think. Yeah, you're American. What the fuck is the equivalent of that? seriously, what would be the equivalent of that? It's like, now let's see. It would be, it would be, you know, the stage before high school. The stage before high school. How do I get to that? Wait, how do I get small on that part of the map? Oh, wait. Okay, now I got it. Yeah, I guess that's correct. Yeah, I guess that's correct. Like I said, we don't really have the same system as in America, obviously, so it's a bit different. Like, I think, for the most part, college is the same in Sweden as in America, but before that, it's a bit different. I guess high school is also kind of similar to what we have, but after that, it's kind of jumbled together. It's a bit different. Oh yeah, I've been in here. Why is there a staircase over there? Oh, okay, I can see from the other side. That's cool. Okay, let's go and check that out on the other side. Oh, come on. Oh yeah, this is where the last master is. Now I remember. Alright, I might as well fuse with this guy. And this will unlock the way to the last secret master. I don't quite remember what he teaches us, though. Because a faster charge, a longer spin attack, and I don't remember what the third one was. Yeah, that's the way down. Just gonna check that hole, just to make sure I don't miss anything. I think I got this one earlier, but just in case. Yeah, I got this one. Yeah, I think we're done with the Minish Woods. Okay, you look like you're done. Did I do this? Wow, okay, calm down. Yeah, we did this one too. Ouch. Just ramming my face into stuff. Gonna check out this place. Oh, almost. gonna check out that one. I think I got this one too. Pretty sure I got this one. Because this is the way to the beanstalk and all that. Yeah, I'm pretty sure I got this one. Just gonna check, because I think there was supposed to be a shit. Yeah, okay, we got this one. Okay, let's get out of here. Next, let's go back to the Wind Crest. And shrink down. Double check to see... Nope, Kinstone here. Alright. Now, this hole right here, we unlock this by going to that guy east of the Minish village. And this is sort of a little sub-dungeon, I guess. Which will give us a very, very nice reward at the end. As long as that doesn't happen. But because we have the cape, we can just do this. And this will bring us to this little place over here, because I was unsure how the fuck are you supposed to get to this place. But yeah, that's how. Do you guys remember this guy? Hey, how'd you find me, kid? You're a real humdinger. So, since you found me, I'm going to give you my #1 treasure. And keep up the good work. We get a whole heart container from this guy. Now, if you don't remember who this guy is, this is Librari, I think his name was, the elder from the Royal Library. One tip, once you get to the castle at the end of the game, you can still leave the castle after, you know, Vadi decides to curse the castle and kidnap Zelda. But the Royal Library will forever be permanently unavailable to you. So you can't actually revisit the Royal Library once you get to late game. But and the reason why I say that, and the reason why that is important, is because this guy has Kinstone fusions. But you can still fuse with this guy because he moves to this place. So he's not locked out from you, you just have to find him again. But we already fused with this guy previously, so we don't have to worry about that. But that is a little tip for you. So in case you find yourself at late game and you can't enter the library, don't worry, you still have a chance. Getting close to those 20 hearts. Now, just a quick check on the minimap. And we already did the beanstalk, and we did get the heart container over there. We have done one of the Tingle Brothers. So I think Lake Hylia is done too for now. Juvenal, hello to you too. How you doing? Welcome to the stream. How does teaching religion work over there? Do you plan on... It's more religion from a historical and I guess philosophical point of view. I mean, okay, I'm not gonna say never, obviously. I don't know where I'm going to end up, but obviously I want to try to teach religion from, you know, maybe from a slightly philosophical view, but also from mostly a historical viewpoint. Because I'm not religious myself, so I don't think that's not really my area. I don't think I have any right to speak on that. So yeah, it's for historical purposes or maybe analysis. really need to get around to playing more Zelda. Yeah, I'm on and off with Zelda, but right now I'm in a Zelda mood. And I am very glad that I decided to pick up the Minish Cap, because this game is just wonderful. Now let's see, where do I want to go next? We can actually we need to do that right away. We need to, and this is another thing that we missed last time. These things are so freaking easy to miss. Do you guys remember these guys? We had to fuse Kinstone with one of them at the beginning in order for the Goron Merchant to appear. Do you guys remember the big Goron up on the mountain? Well, in order for that guy to appear, you need to speak with this guy. And fuse one Kinstone with him. And this will awaken the big Goron. Now, why do we need to awaken this guy? Because this guy will give us the mirror shield. Ah, okay, I see. Yeah, I'm an atheist myself, too. But I will say this, I mean, for the most of my life, for all my life, I've always been an atheist. And it's kind of interesting, after doing... I'm not entirely done with my religious courses yet, but the ones I've had so far has been so fucking interesting. And at first, I only looked at religion from a historical point of view. I thought, like, there's not really much use for religion in our modern day. You know, it's not a very useful thing in our day and age. But after doing those courses, even though I'm still an atheist, I do kind of see. It's a very deep discussion, and I would love to talk about that sometime on the stream. I think that would be very interesting. But it's kind of interesting how, after doing all those courses, I actually have a new appreciation for religion. Like, I see a reason why it should still exist in our time. And I've actually. Right now we're focusing on Jewish and Christian religion, so we're reading the Bible a whole lot, and I did not appreciate the Bible before, but once again, after doing these courses, I have a lot of respect for the Bible, and I've actually grown to appreciate it. Which I find very funny, because I did not appreciate religion before. Like, I never hated it or anything like that. I was never hostile towards religion. I've never been like that. My philosophy has always been, you do whatever you want to do. Just let me do what I want to do. So, yeah, religion, I've never been hostile towards religion, but yeah, I have a newfound appreciation for religion now. I see how religion has a point. And why it's kind of necessary, in a way. In a very weird way. In a very weird way, it's kind of necessary. Where the fuck am I going? Do I want to go there right now? We're done with Cloud Tops. There's not much more for us to find in there. Hyrule Castle is also... No, wait. There is still something we need to find in Hyrule Castle. Because I think there is... Yeah. We were not able to fuse with this guy last time, so let's do that now. I don't remember if this guy had more stones. And my phone died again. What the fuck is wrong with you? Ah, come on. Well, for a lot of people, it's a source of meaning. Yeah, there's a lot of that. You're not wrong. You're not wrong. And I'm the same way. I mean, I want to be flexible because that is what life and, well, existence is. It's flexible. It's not a straight path, and a lot that is unfortunately what religion is. A lot of the time it's one single path. Like a lot of it is, you know, there's only one answer. There's only one answer to life, and of course that's very ignorant to think that way, but it's so far. I'm a bit. I don't really. I really wish I could prepare for a discussion like this, because I'm not mentally prepared to talk about this right now. I know I'm gonna get something wrong, but yeah. There's still. I will say this much, especially if you're Swedish like me. If you're Swedish and you went to all those courses I did, you start to realize that, fuck, we kinda need Christianity, because you know, Sweden is the least religious country in the world. And because of that, we are sort of losing our Swedish identity, because Christianity was our identity. We are a people who are slowly unraveling. It's kind of interesting. Because people are always talking, you know, about the Swedish identity, like we are accepting and all that. But no, that's not really the Swedish identity. The Swedish identity was the Christian identity, and we are slowly walking away from that, and we are losing that identity in the process. If that's a good or bad thing, I don't know. That is way too complicated to be answered on a stream like this, on a Minish cap stream. Let's see. I could pick this up. Here we have the last Swordmaster, Great Blade. Teach me, please. Oh, okay, so there were two upgrades. One that makes the spin attack even longer. That's right. I do find it really scary. A lot of it is outdated. A lot of the... I'm not gonna say all of it, obviously, but we do have to remember that the Bible was written from the point of view of a completely different time. And... religion, not... some of them do, but a lot of religions don't really update themselves to fit in with the current world and the current environment. And that's one of the mistakes they do. But as well, that is one of the scary things about faith, and I think one of the reasons why I never became religious, because people are, after all, believing blindly in this thing that we have never seen or never touched or never heard from, like, and for a long time that scared me. Because how could you possibly believe in this thing that you can't prove exists? So yeah, that is definitely a scary thing about religion, I'm not gonna lie. Now let's see. There are fusions in the Royal Valley. We could probably do those. Yeah, but it kind of yes and no, because, you know, the Holy Scriptures have been updated several times. It's just not, it just doesn't happen that often. I can't jump this, right? Nope. But oh yeah, now because we got that done, we can finally enable the little scroll thingy and say we are done with the scrolls. Out. Yeah. And let's see. Left. Left. Did I do this last time, or up? Up. Up. No, I did not. This is a secret path that you learn by talking to the Gravedigger. And it's very simple. Left, left, left 3 times and up 3 times. And it will bring you to a chest with 200 mysterious shells. But I do think the Gravedigger has... yeah, he still has some fusions for us. Okay, let's get this fucking thing fired up. Did he have one more? I think he did. I already fused with this guy once. Alright. And now let's go up and talk to the Lady Ghost. Because she has 2 fusions, I believe, and we are done with this guy. And you leave me the fuck alone. You creep. Anyway, on another side. You taught math? Okay, cool. I'm not good at math. Not good at all. I mean, back in the day, I used to be okay at it, but nowadays I am so fucking terrible at it. And part of it is it's not that interesting to me. Which really is too bad, because math is so useful to know. Like I said, there are so many pizza slice tokens people want. There we go. I think that was it. Let's check one more time. Yep, okay. Now we're just going to go up here and pick these up. I think it's only kinstones. Ah, okay, interesting, interesting. But you said you used to work as a teacher. What do you work with right now? I think that was it. I don't think there's any more to do in the Royal Valley. Unless, of course, we find another Kinstone and it unlocks something else. But other than that, I think we're done. Okay, there's one up there. Yeah, let's go to the Highlands. Oh yeah, I can show this off. Might as well. Had no idea that was there. Let's see, I ended up teaching a lot of business math. Yeah, it's not great. It's really not. We actually did, we had separate courses. This was a long time ago, so I do have some problem remembering all of it. But we did have 2 separate courses where we learned about the teaching systems in America and Great Britain. Very interesting courses, but holy shit. The American system is a bit weird. But not just the school system, we also learned about the political system. How people are elected, how presidents are elected and stuff like that. Very interesting. Due to from life circumstances. What does NEET stand for? Because I don't recall. Already got that. Already got that. We're done in there. No Minish houses. That's the way to the other side, I think. Just double checking these places. Pretty sure we did this. Yep. Then there's that. Yeah, we did this too. But I am going to check up here because I think there is a Minish house up here that we need to double check. Yeah, there is. But let's talk with this guy. All about yeah, and if you talk to these guys, they will actually tell you how many Kinstone fusions you have left, and we have 10 left. So in total, we've done 90 fusions. That's a lot. Yay! Okay, there we go. Running out of these. I think we may actually have to buy one more of those Pico lights and get a few more just in case. Welcome to the NH. Okay, that's the title. Welcome to the NHK anime. I haven't heard about that. What is it about? God damn it, I can't talk. Just going in here. No more fusions here. Okay. I don't know what the NEET stands for. I don't remember. Oh, I missed that. Sorry, Evie. I was gonna say, net is a term first. Not in employment. Not in employment. Ah, okay. Yeah, sorry, I totally missed that. I'm so sorry. Okay, so that's what it stands for. Okay. Yeah, we should probably get another white Ecolite. I don't want to risk bumping into another Kinstone Fusion, and we don't have that. It's only gonna waste more time. It really is too bad that you can only carry one at a time. It's not the worst thing in the world, but a bit annoying. Alright, killing this guy first. Don't want this guy to get in the way. Yeah, that should be it. Okay. Let's do this. Just going to reset the grass. Quickly. Ah! Stop picking them up! God damn it! I really wish that time would stop when you pick up the Kidstones, because that wastes a lot of time. Oh, perfect! We got 4. That's great. Okay, I'm pretty sure that's enough. But Juvenile, seriously, tell me some more about this anime. I don't watch that much anime anymore. I'm gonna be nice and just say I'm very picky about what anime I watch, but I'm still interested to hear people talk about anime and recommend new shows. I'm not necessarily going to watch them, but I like to talk about anime. I think what really turns me off from anime a lot of times is because some series have to go on for hundreds upon hundreds of episodes, and I can't stand that. I like my stories to have a beginning, a middle, and end. I don't want a series to have a beginning and then an infinite middle. That's why I usually stay away from series such as Bleach, Naruto, and shit like that. Yeah, because inevitably it's just gonna be a lot of filler, and they get sidetracked with unnecessary bullshit. Okay, I think we're done there. There are fusions down there. I think we can go down there. I think that should be fine. But out of curiosity, what animes do you guys like? I know you guys. I can guarantee you guys have no idea who this anime, what this anime is. But I can tell you my personal favorite anime of all time: The Adventures of the Mini Goddess. Admit it, you don't know which one that is, right? But if you do, then you are forever cool in my book. Because Adventures of the Mini Goddess, that show is everything I want out of anime. I love it to death. If you don't know, what about you, Juvenal? Do you know about the adventures of the mini goddess? There's Code Geass. I don't know what Code Geass is. Go Sick. Don't know what that is. Death Note I've watched. I really love Death Note. Until L dies. A really good live-action show, though. The first one, not I haven't seen the new one, but the first live-action adaptation was really fucking good for being a live-action one. Sword Art Online, of course, Sword Art Online, always, every single time. Yeah, that show has been recommended to me quite a few times, and no, I'm not interested. I want nothing to do with that show. Sorry to say. Money overload! Yeah, what matters is that you like it. But yeah, that series has some very glaring flaws, let's just say. And I'm kind by saying that. Going to... whoa! Okay. Going to avoid this money. Not gonna use that up right now. Golden Camway was in... once again, I don't know which one that is. What other animes do I like? I love Golden Boy. If you guys have seen that, highly recommend that. It's very, very good. What others? I think it's pronounced Genshin, or something like that. That's another one of my favorites. Love that one. It's really, really fucking good. What other animes? Cowboy Bebop is another one of my favorites, but that's kind of given. Golden Boy is to this day the funniest anime ever. Right? It's so much fun. Too bad. It's just too bad it's so short, but it's short and sweet, and that's how I like it. Like that's really why I love Golden Boy so much. Like it's better to have a short anime and want more than an anime that goes on for too long. And no, I want less of this. We're gonna let the golden guy... We're gonna leave the golden guy for now, because, like previously, I want to make sure I get all of them. I don't want to miss anyone. Now, in this area, I know there are some things I missed in here. Okay, there's a small hole over there. Yeah, actually, you're kind of right about that. I mean, Golden Boy is not for everyone, but it is a pretty decent gateway drug to anime. Because it really is its own thing, but at the same time, it's also kinda anime. You know, it's very much anime at the same time. this guy is done. Oh yeah, that's the guy who unlocked the what are they called? The red potions. What about? Okay, we're done. But another anime to get people into anime is by watching Cowboy Bebop. That is... I know pretty much everyone on Earth has already said this, but it bears repeating. Cowboy Bebop really is the perfect gateway drug to anime. It really is. It's kind of interesting how late I was to the show with Cowboy Bebop. I didn't watch that until many years later. Have you guys have you guys watched Cowboy Bebop? And if you haven't, I highly recommend it. It's not called the greatest anime of all time just because it has a reason to. Eight. Oh yeah, this guy has some fusions too. 91 days. Again, I don't know which one that is. I swear to God, I have watched anime. I just don't watch. I don't watch that much anime anymore. But mafia stuff, that makes me think of. I think my favorite mafia anime is Gungrave. If you haven't watched that, I highly recommend that. Just a warning. Don't watch episode 1 of Gungrave, because it's kind of a spoiler episode. It gives you the whole anime is told in flashback, and the first episode kind of shows you what's currently going on in the anime. So there really is no reason to watch episode 1. By skipping that, you don't miss anything, and that way you will actually get surprised when you get late to the show. But Gungrave comes highly recommended, but it does fall off at the end. The first 75% of the series is some of the best mafia stuff you will ever see. And I say that with confidence. It is so fucking good. But later on, like the last portion of the series goes in a very strange... It goes to very strange places. It goes to very, very strange places, and it's not gonna be for everyone. And I personally don't like the last portion of the anime because I feel it's just so radically different from everything else in the show that it kind of destroys the series in a way. But at the same time, they still manage to end the series in a very satisfying way. So yeah, but still, Gungrave still comes highly recommended from me. It's very good. Here it is. This is what I was looking for. But it bears repeating. Don't watch episode 1. Just don't. Phantom Requiem. Don't know which one that is. There are so many anime I like. Yep, tell us a few. I would like to know. But the Requiem for the Phantom, don't know that one. You're gonna hear that a lot, by the way. Especially when it comes to modern anime, I pretty much watch nothing new that comes out. Like, I don't really keep myself updated on anime. I hear news every once in a while from my friends who are very much into anime. But other than that, I don't really keep up with the modern anime scene. And manga even less so. But I still have my favorite mangas. The Melancholy of Harushi Tsushima. Don't know that one, but that sounds interesting. What's that about? Whoops! I probably shouldn't have done that. Uh-oh. Wasted some money. Don't like that, because we are gonna need all the money in the world when we start to go for the figurines. All the way. but it is a good. It is a really, really good manga. Again, until L dies. It's kind of shit after that. Because the show doesn't really work without L. It's just not the same. It's not the same. Like, L really made that show work. Like, the dynamic between Light and L, that made the entire show. And if you remove one of those things, the whole thing just collapses in on itself. I borderline worship Berserk. And the reason why is because Berserk is not only excellent, near perfect on its own, but it has also inspired some of my favorite video games of all time, namely Dark Souls. So yeah, I love Berserk and the anime. I'm talking specifically about the original anime. I'm not really gonna comment on the new one, but the first anime was so good, so fucking good. And of course the manga is just great in every sense of the word. I do kind of like how again, I haven't seen the new live-action show of Death Note, but the old Japanese live-action show of Death Note, I kind of like how they did it, because at the end, yes, L dies at the end, but so does Light and everyone else. And I kind of prefer that ending over the manga. Spoiler alert. I think we're done on this side. The new comedy, really? They decided to go for the funny bits with Death Note, okay. I mean, okay, to be fair, Death Note, both the manga and the anime, did have its fair share of comedy, but at the end of the day, it was a crime drama, pretty much. So they made the show funny? Do you mean one of those keyword being try? But they tried to make it serious, but it didn't really work. Is that what you mean? Yeah, that guy is a legend. Did I go in here? Oh yeah, it's this guy. It's all blurring together, folks. Pretty sure I did this one. Yep. Okay, let's scale up this waterfall and get our shield. Oh, okay, so you liked it. Okay, so it is good, you're saying? You say you like it. Do you recommend it? I haven't actually heard anyone talk about the new series. I remember people talking about, you know, a new Death Note live action series is coming out very soon. But as soon as it came out, like, no, it's hilariously bad. Oh, okay, okay, that explains it. I was going to say that people were talking, oh, a new live-action Death Note series is coming out very soon. Oh, I'm so excited. And then the show comes out and... quiet. Fucking no one talks about it. Okay, so that explains why. Well, that is really too bad. But I need to ask, because I seriously don't remember, was the new live-action Death Note series, was that that was an American production, right? Like, all the actors are American? Because it's not a Japanese... what? Oh, I can't use my thing. Because the new... yes, it was, okay. Because the original live-action series was a Japanese production with Japanese actors. Speaking of live-action shows based on anime, I will admit that the Japanese are actually really good at replicating the feel of an anime in live action, for the most part. But then there are some anime to live action shows that are just awful. Basically, Light admits to L that he's Kira the first time. Okay. So, what's the premise of the show? Like, do they have a buddy cop drama, or... Yeah, like, what's the draw of the show? Like, what happens? Or is it a completely different story? Like, do they still have the rivalry and all that? Would you... Ugh, Jesus Christ. I have no idea how I missed this last time. Would you stop it? Jesus Christ. No, that's... But then what the fuck? Then what the fuck are they doing in the show? What's the story this time? Do they introduce a new bad guy? Oh boy. Oh boy. Oh boy, oh boy, oh boy, oh boy, oh boy. Okay, so... okay. I don't know how to feel about that. Because Misa had a very specific purpose in both the anime and the manga. It was a very dark purpose, but a very specific purpose. And now they decided to change that and make her the main villain, the Kira of the Death Note anime. Okay, so basically what happens over here is the big Goron wants our shield because it says that Gorons think of shields as a delicacy. Remember, they eat iron and they eat stone. So we are basically giving our shield for him to snack on. Oh, okay, so it's not Mia who kills people, it's still Light, but she is pushing him to kill more, okay? Well, that's even more wrong, because... I mean... Fuck me. I mean, the whole point of Death Note was... You have the power to kill basically anyone you want. I mean, there is the whole limitation with, you know, you need to know the person's name and all that, but you basically have the ability to kill anyone you want, and you're one of the smartest people in the world. The anime basically asks, what would you do with this power? And if you strive to do good, are you ready to do what's necessary in order to, you know, clean up the scum of the world? Like, that's what the anime tried to answer. Like, Light was motivated by his own feelings and his own ambitions. Mia did not push him to do anything. You know, Avi, the more you describe this, the more American this sounds. But anyway, we gave this guy our shield, and just like with the Picolite blooms, we are going to have to come back here sometime later, because he will actually spit it out again. He will spit out the shield for us, and when he does, it will turn into the mirror shield. But that is later. It doesn't really matter because I don't really use the shield. I really wish the shield was something Link held on to naturally. It's kind of irritating how the shield is a separate item that you have to equip. The sword, fine, I can live with that, but the shield just becomes useless. Now let's see, how do I get over to that side? Yeah, I'm gonna go and finger D. Whoops! Haven't watched a movie, I don't think. Hey, where are you? Oh, it's over here, okay. But how do I get to that side? Oh, shit. Oh, come on. But seriously, I can't... What the hell? Now it works, what the hell? Why doesn't it work? You're being very picky over here, game. Why does it only work sometimes? Or why did it work before? Oh wait, I'm not supposed to use that. Okay. Well, you guys could have told me that. There we go, okay. There we go. Sorry about that. But okay, how the hell do I get over to that side? There is one just below me, actually. Might as well take this. Yay, piece of heart. 50 mysterious shells. Oh, what's the name of that anime? I want to recommend another anime to you guys. What the fuck was that? What the fuck was the name of that? Oh, it's so freaking good. It's a comedy anime, very short. Wait. I need to Google this. I need to find that. Oh yeah, now I remember. An anime I highly recommend that you guys watch. It's funny as hell. Detroit Metal City. Detroit Metal City. It's a very short show, and I can pitch it to you. Basically, what it's about is you have this very dorky Japanese guy who goes to Japan to become a very positive songwriter, you know, making very go-lucky, happy songs and shit like that. But when he gets to Japan, he ends up in a hardcore death metal band because it turns out the guy sucks, and I mean sucks, at making go-luck happy songs. But he is phenomenal. For some reason, this guy is just phenomenally good at making death metal songs. Like, he excels at that. This super nerdy, pathetic-looking guy is a master at death metal for some fucking reason, and it is so hysterical. It is the best shit you will ever see. And since we're talking about live action series here, there is actually a live action version of Detroit Metal City, and it is just as good. It is so fucking good. Funniest shit you will ever seen. You will ever seen. That anime is so awesome. I can't even recall how many times I've seen the live action. To some extent, I actually prefer the live action version over the anime version. I love them both, but the live action version is just perfect. It is so goddamn over the top. It's so, I mean, it's wonderful. You need to watch it. Nope, I don't want that. Okay, how the fuck do I get over there? I don't remember. Wait, can I just jump down? Okay, there we go. Ah, there we go. Now, this was another heart. To get in? Yeah, another heart piece. And that brings us to 18 heart containers, which means we only 18. Yeah, 18. Yeah, 18. And that means we have only 8. Can't even count. We have 8 more heart pieces to find. Now, is there anything else aside from the golden guy? I think we're done. I'm just gonna check the upper floor, just to make sure, because there's no Deku scrub in this area, I think. I do like the detail how the big Goron is lifting his fingers in order for you to pass. I like that. Good attention to detail. But I do have to ask, like, this is not the first time we've seen a big Goron, but I need to ask, what purpose do these guys serve in universe, you know, in terms of lore? And what do they do all day? I mean, these guys are huge fucking titans that could potentially destroy kingdoms and... Like... Why? These are the questions I ask. What purpose do you serve? Actually, none. I exist to waste. I exist to use up resources, procreate, and eventually die. That is my purpose. If we're going real hardcore here, that is basically this. That is basically the purpose of every human being. After that, it's entirely what you want out of life, and what you consider special or important. Yeah, that part is perfect. And his fans are just the best. Okay, I think we're done. Okay, I need to double check. I mean, we are going to have to come back here eventually to kill the. Actually, fuck it. We actually need to come back here later and get the shield, so we can check that out later. Let's move on. Now let's see. We're done here. We still have some stuff to do in Mount Crenel, and we have a lot of stuff to do in the swamp. So let's go to Crenel first. First off, let's go in here, because I know there are 1 or 2 more Kinstone fusions to do. There are also some stuff to do in Hyrule Town, but we're gonna do that later. Is that every single golden enemy? I think that's everyone. Let's check. What do we have? We've killed 2 golden enemies so far. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yeah, that's 7. I thought I killed 2. Or did I just kill 1? Anyway, I think we unlocked all the golden monsters. Yeah, I think so. Okay. Well, that's good. And I think that's all the fusions in this area. Yes. Later, dude. Thanks for coming. Okay. Jesus. Oh yeah, these guys drop money. Okay. I've wasted even more money. Fuck me. Actually, you know what? We might actually have to go back to town. Now let me think. I'm just gonna look something up real quick. Which Picolite did the... let's see. Which one increased the drop rate of money? Green is for mysterious shells. Red one is easier for hearts, the white one is for keystones, the blue ones is for items, the yellow one is for rupees, and orange is to find the fairies easier. Okay. So it's the... Fuck, now I forgot. I'm good at this. Good thing there is a history. The yellow ones. Stop laughing at me. We're gonna buy one of these. Like so. After that, we are going to spend our remaining money on shells. Because I think after this, there's nothing else to spend money on, except for maybe more Picolite and more shells. We're gonna buy one more, just to free up some more space in our inventory. It's actually kind of funny. If you're efficient enough, you could potentially get upwards of 700 rupees with just one yellow Picolite, if you know what you're doing. So we are going to get our money back eventually. 700. You had no fusions. And that's the way to the Swordmaster. Might as well start from the bottom and work our way upwards. You didn't have anyone either. Okay. I know there is one more scrub, at least one more scrub with Kinstone fusions, but I think that's later. There's no Minish in that area, so we're going to ignore that. Not you either. I think the last scrub is in the marsh. already did this one. Nothing over there. I'm gonna double check this area up here because there is a Minish up to the right. Just gonna make and also in here. Gonna make sure. Ah, okay. Here we go. Here we go. Like I said, have to backtrack and pretty much talk to every single Minish we've met, just to make sure they don't unlock any later kinstones for us. What will this unlock? A chest. Okay. Now to go in and out. We're getting very close, guys. Getting very close. Let's see. There was nothing else in here, right? Except for... yeah. Alright. Okay, so this area is done, I feel. Yay, 200 rubies. But yeah, after that I think we're done with the foot of the mountain. So let's go back up and explore some more. Golden enemy over here. I hate these golden tick tights. They are pretty much impossible to defend against. And they are so freaking fast. So just slash at them. I think that was 100. It leads over there. Okay, go back. Let's go to the other side first. And we already have that heart piece. Let's scale up this wall. There is a chest all the way up on the top, so we are going to scale this wall all the way up to the top and then work our way down on the right side. Want to try to waste as little time as possible. What do you... did I pick up all the money up here? I think I did. Yes, I did. Come on, Link, you have a cape, you can just jump. You probably survive it. And you have no more fusions. And we already did this one, right? Yes, we did. Don't touch me. Oh, there we go. Good job. Okay. The chest is in that little path over there. Like, right here. And that's it. We unlocked that way earlier in the game, so we are getting that kinda late. Nothing else. With that, I think we're done. Pretty sure we are. Yeah, I think we're done here. I think that's it. Mount Cornell should be done too. Yeah, that's it. Okay. Okay, so what we have left now is the Castle Wilds and the Wind Ruins. And Hyrule Town. We still have a few things to do there. Why is this thing still blinking? And of course, we need to clean up all the golden monsters. But I think we're done for the most part after that. Yeah, okay. So, let's get out of here. Whoops. Here we are. Oh, one hit with a light arrow. Nice. Just gonna have to explore this area some because I don't quite remember everything that's here. And that's to the Wind Ruins. Just gonna double check with this guy. No fusion. Okay, good. Okay. We need to shrink down. And we have a golden enemy to kill. Here we go. Yeah, there are a few holes for us to explore. So let's take one at a time. First we have this. I think I can just swim. Yes, I can. Nice. No lily pads needed. Oh yeah, and that's how we got the bow and arrow. And even with our flippers, we can't swim in swamp water. That will only hurt us. So we have to use these lily pads. Unadjust. Blue kinstone. Very strange outline on these lily pads. Like, what's up with the... Like, what is it supposed to be? Like, a glow? Are they glowing, these lily pads? Maybe they're radioactive. Or maybe just magical. Probably magical, since they go in a pattern back and forth. Down here, right? Nope. I was on the right one. Here we go. Yeah, come on. 1 and 4. Okay. And this one, right? Yeah, there we go. Ah! Ouch. Ah, heart piece. Very specific. Okay, 7 more heart pieces. Getting close. I think there was something more to explore. Not on that side, but over here. Not there. Where was it? Nothing over there. What about down here? There was... Oh yeah, here we go. Here we go. I remember. I think this is the last one. And more red kinstones. That I'm pretty sure we don't need anymore. Oh, come on, let me pass. Not a lot of space. Okay, there we go. Yeah, I think that's it. Okay, let's go back to the portal. Oh, wait! Ah, damn it. Wasn't fast enough. Okay. After that, I think the golden enemy is next. Yeah, I think we're... Otherwise, I think we're done. Actually, before I forget, let's go up to the Deku Scrub. Because maybe that guy had a fusion? No? Okay. You didn't have anyone either. Okay. No thanks. Do you remember if you could catch Lugia? Do you remember if you could catch Lugia as well in Heart Gold, or is it the Ho exclusive? No, you get both. You get both. I think Ho-Oh. I think you need to put in some additional work to find Ho-Oh, but it's very easy to gain access to Lugia. Gonna have to check that hole. I'm at the Elite 4 right now. Ho-Oh is tearing it up. Aha! You caught the Ho-Oh on the first battle. Okay. But yeah, you do get a silver feather later, which will give you access to Lugia's location. Oh, here was a heart piece. There we go. 6 more. I use my Master Ball. Oh, you fucking cheater. The Master Ball fucking sucks. Removes all the tension. Oh yeah, the legendary beasts. It's kind of amazing just how many legendaries you get in Heart Gold and Soul Silver. I mean, you get both Ho-Oh and Lugia. You get the 3 legendary beasts, and I think you get more, if I remember correctly. Or were those? I know there are a couple of event Pokemon in Heart Gold and Soul Silver. There is, for example, Latios and Latias are available as events if you were around when those were distributed. But still, that's pretty cool. And I think let me think. Which... Actually, I want to look that up. Because you get a lot. Yeah, you get the Lugia and the Ho, obviously. You get Suicune and all the other dogs. Yeah. You also get the 3 legendary birds. Mewtwo, obviously. Depending on your version, you either get Kyogre or Groudon, and if you somehow manage to get both of them, you can also unlock Rayquaza. And if you should happen to have the special Arceus that was released in the previous version, you can bring him to one location, which will give you one of the either Dialga, Palkia, or Giratina. Latios are event exclusive. No, wait. That's right. Or was it another pair? If you have... No, that's right. You do get one of the Aeon. You do get one of the Aeon twins in the game, but if you want the other one, you have to get an event. That's right. So yeah, there is a reason why Heart Gold and Soul Silver are considered favorites among fans. Because you get so much shit in those games. Now, this little beanstalk over here is going to give us a very nice upgrade. That is unfortunately kind of worthless right now because we have already finished the game. If you want to make use out of it, you should get this earlier, but what the hell. Okay, that's it. Nothing else. All right. There's a hole, 2 holes for us to go into. Okay, let's look at this one first. Because this thing up here will check off one more thing from our checklist. Namely, the largest quiver in the game. Like that. And, funnily enough, we actually get another upgrade in the same area. That we are gonna get in just a minute. First, we go into this. Another chest, and it contains another red kinstone. Was this... yeah. And in here, I believe we get another heart piece. Yes. Just gonna cheese this with my cape. That's 5 more, guys. Getting close. Ow. Now when I think about it, I think I may have missed a heart piece in one of the dungeons. I think in dungeon 3. I think I forgot to pick that up. So we might have to go back. Because I know I picked up the heart container in the first, or the 2 heart containers, because there were 2, why do I keep saying container? 2 heart pieces in the first dungeon. I know I got the heart piece in the second dungeon, but I can't recall the 3rd one. And I do recall the 4th one. So yeah, we're gonna check that out if we should happen to miss one. I think I know where it is. Here is another golden enemy. Another 100. And our biggest bomb bag. It's kind of funny how those 2 final upgrades are in this particular area. Kind of strange. Okay, that's it. All right, let's go back to town. We also need to check, we're gonna go to, actually, we are gonna go to my house first. We're going to pay a visit to Tingle. We need to know how many Kinstone fusions we are missing. Okay, we have 3 more. I don't think there was anything special on this side. I like how do you guys see in the background to the left the big wallet, one of the earlier things we can. Wow, you can even see the numbers on the what I think is the bomb to the left of the wallet. But the wallet is like one of the earliest things you can buy in the shop. Yeah, there's nothing on this side. Whoops. Actually, let's go back to regular size. Lady, thank you. Oh, come on. Oh yeah, we could finish this one. Not this. I'm just checking if it didn't has any more. But this one, the last challenge. Ah, come on. Oh, where did this stupid bird go? Seriously, where the heck did the bird go? Oh, I hate when this happens. Oh, and this was a really good run too. Where the hell did he go? Can I... this is frustrating. Oh, that was a perfect one, and the white one just decides to disappear. Ah, damn it. That's fucking awful. Where did he... And now he disappeared again! Like, is he here? Like, where the hell does he go? What in the... What the shit is going on? Why does the white one just decide to disappear when I get to this part? Okay. No wonder you can't keep track on your own birds, lady. They keep disappearing. And when I say disappear, I don't mean that they decide to leave. They quite literally disappear into thin air. Oh, do I have enough time? Maybe. Oh, this is gonna be close. This is gonna be close. This is gonna be close. There. Oh, I made it. Thank God. Whew. Whew. Yay, heart piece. And that puts us at 19 heart containers. Only 4 more left. Oh, you like the new Let's Go games? I can't really say I like them. They are not for me, to say the least. That's totally fine. I don't mind. Yeah, we did this one. What did you learn? Something useful, I hope. Wow, that's that's interesting. Wow, cool. Well, that is something people have been asking for years. Not me personally, but because I don't mind having just one save file, but if you can get more, then that's wonderful. And we have already done that. Still can't do this one, nope. Ah, here we go. What does this unlock? By the way, Eevee, which one did you buy? Pikachu or Eevee? I hope you say Eevee, because that is clearly the better one. Okay, that's 2 fusions. That's 2 fusions left, guys. Only 2 more. That's good. The funny thing is, from what I've seen, starter Eevee is so much better than starter Pikachu, because not only because Pikachu is a electricity, like an electric type, and I think Pikachu learns a water move, a fighting move, and one other type. But Eevee, not only is Eevee a normal type, but she actually learns pretty much every single element in the game. So Eevee is just naturally better in every single way. And here is our first out of 4. I don't know if I want to open these up because they could contain money. Let's not open those up just yet. She has an open... are you talking about her C move? Because that move is not really that overpowered by itself. Do you mean a move she learns in Let's Go? You just feel free to tell me which one it is. I don't mind. I am more than likely not going to buy the Let's Go games ever. She can learn high base power, fire, water, electricity. Yeah, that's what I said. Eevee in Let's Go can learn pretty much every single element in the game. Oh yeah, they are specific to her, because regular Eevee in Generation 7 and backwards is not very good. You only use Eevee. You only use Eevee if you want to do some crazy baton pass strategy. But other than that, the normal Eevee is kind of worthless. Extremely cute, but worthless. Yeah, that's a lot. And that, ladies and gentlemen, is why you choose Eevee over that yellow rat. But I do like Pikachu too, he's so cute. But over the two I would definitely choose Eevee. Because Eevee is 20 times cuter. But it really triggers me that you can't evolve Eevee in Let's Go. You have the quote-unquote evolution Pokemon, and I can't evolve it. That triggers me. Alright, let's see what's in these chests. First one is red kinstone. Red. Come on, give me something else. Oh well. Okay, whatever. You never know. You never know. We're not gonna take the risk. Waste valuable rupees. Alright, next what we're going to do is we need to revisit. Do you guys remember the mini dungeon where we got the power bracelets? We need to revisit that area because there is a heart piece in there that we couldn't get because we didn't have the flippers at the time. Actually, yep, and you guys can see right there, all 8 issues of the newsletter completed. I did check off the newsletter last time, but now you see it's there. It's there. Nothing else to do. Actually, what the hell am I doing? I need to check if there are more kinstone fusions. After all, we have 2 more, 2 left to do. I don't think this guy has any fusions. Nope. Just you wait, Karlov. I'm coming for you very soon. Nothing here? Okay. Nothing here. Slowly running out of options. Might actually have to look up which ones I'm missing. Okay, not here either. Double check this one. Nope. Okay, let's go to the mini dungeon. Right here. You have 2 pieces left. Now, technically it's 1. Because the only way for us to get the very, very, very last heart piece in the game is to achieve 100% with Karlov. We need to get every single figurine in the game before we can get the last of the last heart pieces. So we are missing 1 heart piece right now. And I do have a feeling that the last heart piece is in the 3rd dungeon. And I don't think there's anything else here. Ow. And that's where we got our power bracelets. And this leads down here. Back. And we're still missing 2 Kinstone fusions. Did we visit that? No, I didn't. I didn't. We do have that little path down there. Let's go and pay a visit to that. Maybe there's a heart piece in there. If we're lucky. Because at least I feel that it would kind of be a big oversight not to grab the heart piece the first time we enter the dungeon. And I feel I was pretty thorough at exploring all the different dungeons, so maybe this is where our final heart piece is? Or our semi-final. Nope. 200 mysterious shells, okay. So maybe it is in the 3rd dungeon. Because the very, very last heart piece is actually inside this room right here. That. And the only way for us to gain access to this is by getting a full Karlov collection, and that will unlock a key that we can use to get that last heart piece. From this guy, I think, because he asks, if we have a complete set of figurines. So we are missing 1, and so we're missing 1 heart piece, and we're missing... two Kinstone fusions, and I have absolutely no idea which one I missed. So I may have to look that up off screen, because I'm pretty sure we're not getting every single figurine in the game today. I just don't see that happening. So before we decide to tackle the figurines again, we should probably sweep all the golden monsters. Before we do that, that will give us some more money, which we can use to buy some more shells. So let's do that. Pick this up first. Another red kinstone that we don't need, because we have more than enough kinstones. There was... yep. Fucking rapid fire. And 100 rupees. Now let's go back to what's it called? Whatever this place is called, and kill these golden enemies and grab our shield, because I'm pretty sure the shield should be done by now. That was it. Okay. Let's go up. So, are you done? That was excellent. Thank you so much. Now I finally know the legendary taste of a shield. And I will happily fulfill my promise. Let me just spit your shield back out again. You got the mirror shield. This mighty shield shines like a mirror. Use it to reflect enemy attacks. Goro? It seems your shield has changed shape a little as I was chewing on it. Oh, but it's fine. It's still a shield after all. Just slightly differently shaped one. I think... well, I have to go now. Goodbye, Goro. And that's a shield. Where is our next target? Over there. There we go. Yes, gonna scan each and every area. That should be all of them, I think. Yeah, I think that should be all of them. So let's click off. There it is. Alright. I do actually remember there. I think I know where one Kinstone fusion could potentially be. maybe. I don't remember if I did that one. So let's go check it out. Do you have one? Nope. Unfortunately. Whoops. I think it was over here. Yay! Okay. Here's one at the very least. Please tell me you have two. Please tell me you have two. Oh no! Oh, always something. Okay, it's just a chest. Okay, that's fine. Please tell me you have the last one. Please. Please. Oh no. Okay, so there's one more Kinstone fusion somewhere. Oh, where could that be? Okay, maybe I know. Maybe I know. Okay, we're gonna go to Long Ranch. Because if I recall correctly, which I probably don't. Let's see. No, I think I was wrong. Yeah, I'm pretty sure I was wrong. What about up here? No Minish houses. I seem to remember there's supposed to be a Minish house here somewhere, but maybe I recall incorrectly. Wouldn't be the first time. And I already... yeah, I did that. I did that thing. And that's already done. Yep. We have killed every single golden enemy in the game. Fantastic. Fantastic. But this means... you found every last one? You are the man, I mean fairy, Mr. Fairy. Oh, I do so want to go on an adventure with you. I do. So this is what you get by getting every single fusion in the game. A tingle trophy. Yay me. Well, it is hopefully solid gold, so that's something. And you can actually still access your bag and see what kinstones you have. But from this point on, kinstones will no longer drop from bushes and stuff. But but we can still I still think we can get kinstones from like chests if we missed any of those. But wow, that was every single fusion in the game. Holy shit. So, what do we have left? We have 2 heart containers. One is still lost in the overworld somewhere, and we have all the figurines to get. But I am going to double check something. I'm just going to pull up a map of Dungeon 3 and see where it is, because maybe I can recall if I saw it. Let's see. Minish cap. Dungeon 3. Wait, which one is the... Oh yeah, it's the Fortress of Wind. Just a second, guys. Because the third dungeon had a what's it called? A heart piece, right? Where is it? Where is it? Where is it? Let's see. I have that one, that one, that one. I got that one. I have that. I have that. Pretty sure I have that. I think I got that one. Okay, I'm actually going to check that up off screen. This is just gonna take a lot of time to try to figure out which one I'm missing. Okay, so yeah, basically what we have left to do is spend all our currency in order to try to get every single figurine in the game. So yeah, the remaining part of this stream is gonna be gambling. Hope you guys are ready. Now, I did actually look up some... I actually looked in a couple of forums trying to trying to get some like what's the best strategy when it comes to this. You know, if you don't really care that much about time, what's the best way to get every single what's it called? Every single figurine without having to do a shit ton of grinding. And apparently it's better if you just spend one shell at a time until you get down to maybe 5% or something like that. As long as I don't have to gamble myself, I'm good. Okay. But you're perfectly fine with seeing your favorite streamer slowly lose his soul. So we are going to spend one at a time for now. And you'll see what happens. I don't know. My luck has been very weak lately because I've been hunting this shiny Kyogre for more than a week now and still hasn't shined. Speaking of Pokemon, I completely forgot to attach the cable to my 3DS and it died. Doesn't really matter, I saved. Actually, I can soft reset while doing this. This is perfect. Just gonna move my keyboard out of the way. So I can do some shiny hunting in the meanwhile. I really wish I had a rubber band. Yeah, it's the legendary beasts are very annoying to catch. But there is you can Google it. I don't really remember, but there is a certain moves. I don't know if they're available in Heart Gold and Soul Silver, but I know there are moves or abilities that prevent Pokemon from fleeing. I know Shadow Tag is one of them. But again, I don't remember if those are available in Heart Gold and Soul Silver. Why do I have to do this individually every single time? Yep, that's a new one. Library. The Royal Hyrule Library. Although the library is well loved, many forget to return their books, causing no end of trouble for the librarians. It looks like the percent is going down with 1 every time we get a unique one. So it looks like we are missing 31 in total. Or maybe a couple more, but around 30. That looked weird. Oh, that one again? I really wish I had a 3DS cam. That way I could show my soft resets. I have mean looking Golbat, but when my Golbat dies, they can escape again. Yeah. Oh, I already had that one. Okay. Så står det fattig. You know, Karlov, as much as I appreciate the fact that you give me 5 rupees every time I get a duplicate, that can't be good for business. It just can't. Sure, we are getting a lot of duplicates, but I'm also getting the same duplicates all over and over, which is kind of boring. Now let's see. Actually, let's look at this. How many do I have left? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Okay, so around 45 do we have left. How many shells does it take to get close to 100? It's going to require some more grinding, but at least this will speed it up a little bit. I think it's smarter by doing it this way. As long as we don't get duplicates, that is. Oh shit. There is actually another strategy we could do. What we could do, if we wanted to, we could actually save scum. You know, we save before each and every one. We spend like maybe enough to get, let's say, 60% or something like that. And if we don't get one, we will just reset. Joy Butterfly. A rare butterfly said to bring happiness to those who catch it. If you see one on your journeys, try to grab it. Already did. Yellow one. Come on. Dark Nut. Appears in Castor Wilds. These armor-clad soldiers are tough. Use your shield and rolling skills to find an opening in their defenses. Come on, shine. Please shine. Vassals. I need to ask, what the hell are you going to do with all these shells? Blade Brothers. Like, what the fuck is so special about these shells? Another red one. Mama's Cafe. Ruby-like. Appears in caves, dungeons, etc. This ruby-like has a rupee dangling from its headstock. This clever lure attracts greedy and delicious heroes. Oh, we didn't have that one. Okay. I was kind of worried. Okay, here's a duplicate. Starting to run out. Igor statue. Okay, we can unlock 5 more if we're lucky. Whoops. Looking at the wrong number. Scissor beetle. Oh boy. Happy half in. We might have 1 or 2 left. Cloud piranha. Appears in the sky. They swim through clouds like fish in water. Attack them in that brief moment when they pop out. I'm pretty sure that was the... yeah, we have 1 more. But that's... I don't think that's enough to bring us up to 80%, so we're going to save those. Okay. Now let's go and spend all of our savings. All of it. And we do have our yellow Picolite just in case. Because we are more than likely going to need more. And I really wish you either got more shells or 30 shells cost less, because 200 rupees for 30 shells is not a lot. Whoops. Alright, 1 more. Where are we now? We are at 164. That's maybe 2 more. No duplicate piece. The competence. Come on. Oh, junk couple. And now we have 41 left. Okay, how many are we missing now? 27 left. Alright. The grinding. Oh. This is the worst. Okay. Let's go to the field. Alright, here goes. But yeah, as you can see, that gives us quite a lot of money. That was at the very least 500 something. So the first thing you do after that is you buy another Ecolite. Don't ever forget to do this. Because as long as you can pay for Ecolite, we can just keep getting money, more and more and more money. But the moment you run out of money and forget to buy a yellow Picolite, that's when you get problems. So we are going back right away and doing some more grinding. I'm only going to do this once, by the way. We are going to fill up our purse. And after that we're going to spend our money on as many shells as we can, and that's going to be it for the stream today. And our purse is full. And just to repeat, because it's very important, buy another Ecolite right away. Now we spend the remaining on shells. But you might be asking, isn't it a better way to just buy the other Ecolite, the one that increased the drop rate of shells? Actually, I don't know if you get shells that much faster because they don't drop in, you know, stacks. It's one whenever shells do drop, it's just, you know, one at a time. And what makes the money making path better is, as long as you have rupees, you can just keep buying more and more Picolite, and you can also buy from the store. With the mysterious shell Picolite, you will eventually run out of money. So that is really the main reason why you want to keep doing the yellow one and not the shell one. Just going to see if we can get one rupee to drop. Come on, give me a one rupee. There we go, finally. Jesus. Where am I going? Where's the shop? This is what gambling does to a man. How many do I have? 164. Aww, Zelda and Link. These two became fast friends because of Smith and the King of Hyrule. Zelda wishes that the sometimes unreliable Link were just a wee bit stronger. What's that supposed to mean? But it's still cute though. Alright. I'm gonna save Scum for the two last. Let's spend 51 on these. What? A red one? Come on, come on, come on, come on. Okay, cuckoo. Is Zelda a basic bitch? Maybe. Cuckoo. With a boisterous crow and a cute crest, these feathered friends are the most popular pets in Hyrule. The baby chicks like small bugs. Alright, 51. $67. 2 out of 3 chance. Yay! Ball and chain soldier. Alright. Okay, let's just count up one more time. Okay, 23 figurines left. Oh boy, I am so tired. Oh my god. Not the most fun activity ever. But it is what it is. But yeah. I'm gonna tune out for today. Actually, let's get this up. Yeah, I'm gonna tune out for today. What I'm gonna do now is I'm gonna figure out what heart piece we are missing until next stream. And I'm also going to try to do some grinding off screen. I'm gonna try to next time we start, I'm gonna try to have 999 shells ready, because I don't really wish to stream my grinding sessions, not really. So probably next time we meet, there's going to be some more Fire Emblem, unless I get sidetracked with something else. But this is gonna be it for this week. Thank you guys so much for watching. You guys have a wonderful, wonderful, wonderful evening. I'm gonna get something to eat. Love you guys, and I'll see you guys next time. Bye-bye.